Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and here we are talking about interest rates. That's right, interest rates. Well, I'm going to take my glasses off for this because it's not going to be a very long video. Now, if you're like me and you enjoy watching some of the business stations and reading reports and inflation reports and company financial statements, and I don't mean these little 3-pager things, I mean the 150 pagers that you can get in and actually find out what they're paying for aluminum at the Ford Motor Company. Okay, I mean really detailed stuff. But all over the place, all they talk about are interest rates are going down, interest rates are going down, interest rates are going down. And then 3 days later or a week later, interest rates are going up, interest rates are going up, interest rates are, oh, the inflation is wrong. Oh, no, inflation is too low. We got to have rates go down. No. A week later, I just want to let you know, these are people trying to keep their jobs. The 24-hour news cycle is ruining our world. They got to say something. So they're sitting in a room, well, what can we say? What can we say? Let's take the other side of that. They have no money invested in it. They have no research in it. And they bring people on that, quite frankly, are just there to talk their own narrative. If I wanted to talk my narrative that I have shorted interest rates, which you can do, okay? Fed's funds rate's 5.25, and I'm going to short it, which means I bet that rate is going to go down, and I'm going to use options and stuff to do this. And if that rate goes down in a certain length of time, I can make hundreds of millions of dollars if I have hundreds of millions of dollars, or I can lose hundreds of millions of dollars. But anyway, I can make money if I know which way the rate is going. It's pretty simple. So, not simple. Got to have some money to do this. The average person, can't do it. And if you use an index fund that does this kind of stuff, you never really make any money because it's got to be reset, and it's just a waste of time and effort. But are interest rates going up or are interest rates going down? Currently sitting around 5.25. Okay, let's just call it 5%. I give the probability of the Federal Reserve or the Bank of Canada cutting interest rates in 2024, 4%. 96% that they do not make a cut in 2024, and there's a reason for this. And nobody wants to talk about it, because after you talk about it, it's like, well, what do we talk about now? It's snowing out. Let's talk about the snow. Because honestly, first of all, inflation is sticky, takes a long time to show up, and it takes a long time to go away. This is not going to happen in 3 or 4 months or 6 months or a year. The amount of money that was put into our financial system has to go through the system. I don't understand why nobody talks about this. Let's buy NVIDIA. Let's, Google is doing something wrong. Well, these are companies and, But when it comes to interest rates, 5%. So if the Fed wants to go to 5%, that's fine. I give them a quarter rate play here. But that's it. They're not going to do anything. It's to their advantage not to do anything. It's to the economy's advantage for them not to do anything. If you're a business person and you need to go out and expand or whatever it is that you're doing, knowing what interest rates are and where they're going to be for the long term is incredibly important. Just incredibly important. Housing markets, they say this and they say that. Well, you know what? No. Housing prices can go up significantly when interest rates are higher. Housing prices can go down significantly when interest rates are higher. Housing prices can go nowhere when interest rates are higher. There's not a universal path. There's 100 factors. They don't want to talk about the 100, they just want to talk about the one, interest rates. So, here's my prediction. 2024, it is currently March 22nd. Zero change. They're not going anywhere. I may give them in December. I might do something in December. And I think it might be up. But that's a long ways away. So, who knows? But there's my prediction. Zero change. In fact, It would be best for zero change in 2024, zero change in 2025, and zero change in 2026. If you knew that the Fed funds rate or the Bank of Canada rate was 5% and you knew it wasn't going to change like the 1950s, go back and look at the 1950s, people, and what the bank rate did. Nothing. It never changed. And it was one of the greatest expansions of our economy ever. Ever. It brought everybody up. Because you had to be diligent about what you were doing. Because guess what? It's not free money. Oh, I can get interest rates at 1%. Well, that just creates stupidity. 10% interest rates. Oh, maybe I don't want to do it. Okay? 5% interest rates. I have a plan. So thank you very much for tuning into this video, and I hope this really helps you making your decision going forward, because interest rates are going to be 5%, so make a plan knowing that. You can get how you're going to do your investments, how you're looking at things. If things are 5% and you know they're 5%, you can plan that out and say, this is what I'm going to do. And to speculate that, oh, it's going to go down, I'm going to wait. Car dealerships will want to sell their cars, so they'll bring in 0.9, 1.9, 2.9% financing. You might not get the color you want, but if they got it on the lot, they'll give you a deal. Trust me, just got one the other day for somebody. A fantastic deal on a truck. So, get on out there, make your plans. Make your bets. If you got billions of dollars, bet that the rate is not going to change. And you'll do very good because you can make a lot of money doing that. But rates are not changing. And I surely hope that the Bank of Canada and the Federal Reserve come to an understanding. And I'm pretty sure they have this understanding. They're not going to change rates. They're going to leave them right where they are. Because that's the best path forward, is no change. We'll see you in 2027 for when rates may go up or down significantly. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the blizzard that's currently sitting outside. Right now, the posting of this video, we went from 18 degrees Celsius to minus 18 degrees Celsius, and there are currently, you'll see in the short that's coming, 1.5 feet of snow on the ground, or about 50 centimeters. I'll see you in the future.